Oh, hij neemt op, hij neemt op.
Oh.
Go back. Back to you, please. Okay.
Well, welcome to this discussion. As you all know, Sonova decided to replace Ryan, so we need to choose a new manager, and we would have the right management style.
Before we recruit any of these students, I would like to discuss about them and talk about their management style and personality. We heard what Ryan's team said about his management style, so I think we should negotiate their comments and about him and compare it to the new 4 candidates.
Okay.
Yes. So let's talk about Elliot first.
Yes.
Elina?
Well, I've checked his personality traits, and I think he's much like Ryan, which we just fired. So, yeah, it's probably not a good idea to take him instead, because we will run into the same problems.
Yeah, I think also. He's really strict. He says he gives clear goals. That's something we have to get.
Yeah.
But he says once in a year he gets his staff together to talk about how everything goes, and I think that's not enough once in a year. So I don't think what you think.
Yeah. Unlike Ryan, I think they are both the same. They're unfriendly to their employees, and I don't think it will work if we hire him. So let's talk about Janet. Maybe we can.
Well, I think Janet is good. She's a little bit soft, but she's very friendly, and I think she puts the staff first. She's a good listener. She talks to the staff each week. She says in her personal letter to us, you know. And well, I think she's good for our company.
What do you think?
Yes, because she decide the goals together with the team, and I think that's very good. And what else?
Yeah, I think that's good because they have to do an assignment, and which will take 18 months, and they have to work, not only in groups but for themselves as well. So if they set goals together, it'll likely improve the feeling, you know, the team spirit, and that's a good thing about Jenna, I think.
I think that she's maybe too focused on the relationship with the other ones. It won't be a problem if we have to make decisions, and then it maybe takes too long, and then we will get over the 18 months. So I think she's too much soft, and it would take hours and long if we hire her. So
Too much talking, you mean, instead of
yes,
actions?
yes, that's what I mean.
Might be, yes.
So
Well, then we have Anna.
yeah, and an ambitious one.
Yes.
Yes, the transport manager. What do you think?
Well, I think she's good, but I think she's a little bit too strict, because she now works with truck drivers, and I don't think it matches our company.
Yeah. But if we take a look to the encouraging factor, she's a very encouraging manager. She likes competitions, and I think that's very good if you want to complete goals, and it motivates the people.
Yeah,
So
but don't
to
you
get
think
the best.
competition is dangerous for the team building? You know, because
It could be.
It's not a contest, you know.
No.
It's an assignment they have to finish together, and I think making it competitive doesn't really
It's
solve
not good for
anything.
the team building.
And it says here, their job to carry out my instructions to the letter.
Yeah.
So you see, it's like I'm boss, and you're just gonna do what I say.
yeah,
Yes,
And
but
otherwise,
still, I think because she's very strong, she's very bossy, but she said she's very tough outside. But if you go inside, I think if you talk with her like personal, she's very
friendly.
soft and friendly, and she can
yeah.
she she can be a little bit loose.
One thing
So-
that's bothering me though with Anna is that she finds appraisal interviews a waste of time.
Yes.
And I think that is an essential thing in team building.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's talk about the last one, Koichi, the sales director from Europe.
Yeah, way too democratic in my eyes.
Yeah.
Way too strict.
Yes, we only have 18 months, not 18 years. And I think if he's gonna talk all the time, you know, no offense though, I think he's could be great in another company or assignment, but not
Yeah.
this one.
No.
But if you read his personal thing over here, he has more trust in his employees. So that's a very positive thing
sure.
about
Yeah,
him.
but he expects a lot from his.
Yes,
his
that's also the bad
coworkers.
thing.
Yeah.
And if you take a look to Ryan's way of trusting his employees, he wasn't even giving them the chance to do anything. He doesn't trust them. So I think that Koichi is better than Ryan in trusting his employees.
Yes.
But still,
true.
he's too strict, and he thinks that he's the best one, and he thinks also that everybody needs to respect him. I think the respect must be from both ways.
Yes.
So it's very difficult
Yeah.
to make a decision.
Yeah, it's a tough decision.
Very tough, yes.
Very tough. If we take a look again to Elliot, Elliot's too strong,
Yeah.
too.
He is not the
String
right
and-
one for
Yeah.
our company.
No, I think we just have to decide which one we don't want to hire first.
Yes.
Yes.
I think we all agree on Elliot.
We can rank them like
Yeah.
4 until 1.
Yes.
So I think
Number
Elliot will be
four,
number 1.
Elliot's-
No.
It's
well,
least
Oh,
yeah,
like
four.
suitable for it.
yeah, least suitable for the job, I think.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Elliot,
No,
no.
he doesn't fit in our company.
No.
Okay. So number 3, what do you think?
I think Koichi.
Is nothing also?
Yeah. Yeah, I think also he
Yeah.
Yeah.
expects too much from his employees.
In 18 months.
Yes.
It's very difficult to discuss to Janet and Anna because
Yeah.
they have
Both
both
of
good
them.
things and bad things. So
Yeah. But
Yeah.
what do you want? Do you want strict or do you want a little bit more soft?
what do we think that's best for the management?
Yeah, we have to. The deadline is in 18 months.
Yes.
I think we have to have a little bit strict, but also a good team building. I think Janet is
Mm.
better in team building, and I think
Yes.
Anna is
Mhm.
better in the deadlines.
That's what I think as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But
she
the good
does
thing-
state she's well organized, which means she can work with deadlines
Mhm.
probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she sets goals, and she says when she makes up her mind,
That
she
she
doesn't
does.
change it.
So
That's what
yeah.
we need, I think, most of all. Just
Yeah.
someone who's not afraid to make decisions and not get back on them if something doesn't work out or anything. Just go with it. You only have 18 months, so
Yes. And she's a good listener, so I think if you listen very good to your employees, you can
Yeah.
get the best product or
Yeah.
the best management project. So.
it's also a big motivator, I think, for the
Yes.
employees.
Yeah.
Just she's too much, too bossy, I think.
competitive.
Yeah, and
So-
competitive.
I think it
Definitely.
comes.
Let's put Anna on place 2.
Yes, I
and
think
Janet.
we have to. And Janet is I think the best option.
Yeah.
I think we have
I
reached a
think-
decision.
Yes.
Yes. Let's call Janet.
Yeah.